Hello everyone, this is the Scarlet Witch 2-pack Marvel Legends Hasbro figure. You could see here that she doesn't come with vision. I just got this from an online shop called Shopee, where she's the only figure available. So it turns out, people actually sell just one figure of this. And I'm very glad because I got her for a cheaper price, you could say, because, vision is not there with her, although that's sad. But I'm just so happy. Today it's like it's just I think 3 days after Christmas, and this is my present for myself, and I'm so happy because I really, really love this suit of Wanda. I mean, I love Multiverse of Madness, but this suit is just hits different. Because this suit is actually the one we're always seeing on screen, especially with she has a lot of screen time with this suit. The Multiverse of Madness and the Scarlet Witch one is just not. It's still new. Now it's still relatively new, so it's understandable why she has there's no lot of screen time with her costume there. But so yeah, let's go about reviewing this beautiful figure, and I love the details of this. But let's go about that in right now. So first, let us go with articulation. As you can see, again, Marvel Legends is so they really need to upgrade with their female figures because it's not that it doesn't have really the widest articulation. You could see the hands just folds up to here, and then it rotates, of course, and then same with the other one. It's just very limited, but the fingers, also the hands, move differently. This one moves up and down, while this one moves side to side. So left and then right, like that. So I love the detailing of this one. No, I love the hair. Although again, it's like a hard plastic, so it gives her very limited movement with her head, although that's a bit of a disappointment because there are scenes in the movie where I really like to recreate, and her head tilt is very iconic. Like enemies need to run when they see her do that, but then you can't really do it here. So it's very limited. Even moving from side to side, it's hindered, and I'm afraid to move it extremely like that, or else I think here the hair there's like a space in this side, so it might come out now. So I'm very scared to do that. So let's not force it. So let's go to her legs. Again, articulation is also limited, but not that limited. It's actually reasonable. I love how it's double jointed like this. It's double jointed, and then her shoes can move up and down, although it can't move side to side. That's also the downside of this one. But her body could also move like around like that. So that's also okay. That's very okay to me because I don't really like to move my figure a lot too much. It might cause them damage. And I love actually how the detail on this one is because you could see it's her leather jacket, or her jacket is attached to her upper torso. So when you do poses like this one, like that, it goes along with the body, so it doesn't look awkward at all. When you move to the side, when you want her to pose that way or do some action poses, it follows her upper torso, so it doesn't really look awkward. And then that's it. That's actually so far her articulation. The head is limited, the hands, and then the feet is a bit. It has a wider bit of articulation because it's double jointed, and she could split this far without her jacket hindering her. That, and then her legs could move this back, this far behind her, and then this one is in the front, very limited because it's here. It's like it doesn't really go up further like that. So yeah, I love how the color of this one is. It's a bit shiny. It's very silky to look at. So it's very eye-catching. Now I like to go with the details of her jacket, leather jacket, because I really love this. I'm planning in the future to buy this one too. Just to feel like I'm Wanda and I'm fighting Thanos. So you could see here in the figure, if you look at up front, it's this one in this part. So you could see that way. This one is just goes straight. This one there's a fold on the side. I love that it gives drama to her costume. It's like the wind is blowing through it. So that's why it's not as straight as this one. I love the crumples. It gives again another drama to her. And then I love the corset. It's really detailed when you look at it. I can't really zoom it in because my camera is not used to it. Let me try it. So there. You could see the detail of this. That's so beautiful actually. It's very intricate. And then you could see the necklace. I love that. That's her iconic accessory along with her rings. You could see here she has one ring here, and then she has another ring on the other side of her hand. Let me give that a focus. If it will focus. Okay, I guess it won't focus. So yeah, you could see here it's a bit blurry. So there's the ring in it. So the details, I love that. And then her jacket, there's like this red, no, not red, just like a maroon kind of color. From here up to here, you could actually see this in her actual costume that she has these details. So I think the concept art they based this from is, again, I think it's this one. See it in the screen. I think that's the concept they used in creating this one. And then let's look at the face. I'd say it doesn't really closely resemble to Elizabeth Olsen, but it's not also the typical figures you can just buy it in any store. It's the 3D printing on this is very intricate though. It's very good. It's very human-like, but it doesn't really 100% resemble Elizabeth Olsen. Probably a bit on sides, but you look at it up front, not much Elizabeth Olsen. There at the side, you could see it does resemble her a bit, the sides. And I also love the gloves. I love how they painted it. That's a bit different color to her jacket, so to really put emphasis on this additional accessory. Same with the other side. So yeah, all in all, I give this figure probably a 9 or no, 8.5 out of 10, because especially because this figure, it's like the legs is not equal. You could see behind her, um I think the left side is a little bit longer than the right side, because I don't know, you could see here, look at the difference. This one has a bit, wait, you can see that this one has a bit longer, I don't know what you call, joint kind of thing than this one. So when I try to balance her, the feet should like the smaller or the shorter one should be put like this a bit more, like it's pointing down a bit, so they would balance out. Now I love, going back again with the detail, I love how there's this heel on her shoes. Actually in the film there was one scene where it's shown what shoes she was wearing. It was heels, and it's actually a bit longer than this one. But then in the final battle, if you haven't noticed, the heels disappeared. It turned out like just a black shoe in the final scene in Infinity War, when the Black Order went to attack Wakanda. So you could see there in the sides. I will put it up so you could see. So all in all, I still love the figure though. Of course, because I'm a genuine Wanda stan. I really love the Scarlet Witch. I love how her progress in the films um, went through. Her progress in the film was really beautiful. I love how her powers also, if you have observed in Age of Ultron, it's like it's just a smoky effect, red smoky kind of power, and then when it went to Civil War to Infinity War, there's already an orb like, and then in WandaVision, after Agatha tried to drain her power, there's like these black streaks on her chaos magic. I love the progression. Although in Multiverse of Madness, it to me it's kind of bland. Her powers there, I prefer the WandaVision version with the black streaks, something with her chaos magic because it gives it a bit more, I don't know, like more detail, more drama to her power, and I really love that. So speaking of power, she has these two Wiggly Woos, Chaos Magic. The same with the WandaVision, Marvel Legends, Scarlet Witch figure. Although, yeah, I love this also because you could really manipulate this one however you want to use it on her hands. And it's adjustable and it's just made of soft plastic kind of thing. So there. Really love this one. I'm so happy actually. This is the greatest gift I could receive in this Christmas. So yeah, that's it for my review with the Scarlet Witch, Marvel Legends Hasbro 2-pack. Not so 2-pack because Vision is not here. She's from a 2-pack figure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one because I did. And see you guys next time on the next Toy Elga Collect. Bye!